The school hallway can be a very lonely place.
A lot of times, people who are bullying with words don't realize that they're bullying.
I'm sure everybody's been bullied at some point.
To many, it seems like harmless fun, a joke that fades away quickly. But to those who have been bullied, life is never the same.
It began in the first grade, and it started with name calling. He was a little overweight, so of course they called him fat. They called him stupid.
Candy Beard knows what it's like watching a son fade into the dark corners of loneliness. Her son Christopher suffered 7 years at the hands of bullies.
They would shove him into lockers. They would knock books out of his hand as he walked down the hallway. They would punch him in the back.
Candy finally pulled Christopher from school after years of abuse. She says Christopher is now doing well, but still suffers the scars. Bullying has been blamed for a deadly trend in America. Shooters at Virginia Tech and Columbine High School say their killings were revenge for years of being tormented and bullied. Tippecanoe County Juvenile Judge Loretta Rush says teaching kids how their actions affect others now is one way to discourage violence.
It's interesting because the kids that are bullying, they don't think they're bullying. So you really got to get them, you've got to educate them saying that's bullying. You're going down the hallway and jabbing somebody with your shoulder, that's bullying. They're not feeling safe in there.
Bullying usually takes 3 forms: physical, verbal, and psychological. Although physical bullying like pushing or hitting can be clearly seen, it's often done in private without teachers around. Lafayette Jeff High School principal Glade Montgomery says bullying can be very difficult for schools to recognize and even to deal with because often it's not reported.
If this is happening, if you're being picked on, if you're being teased, you got to let us know so we can help you.
But bullying is not just about kids and teens. West Lafayette Superintendent Rocky Killian says it's a problem for society as a whole. He says violence in video games and on television is partially to blame.
We've got children sitting in front of TVs laughing at the dehumanization, if you will, of human beings.
Boys in the 8th grade at his junior high would tell him that everyone hated him and that he needed to do the whole school a favor and just kill himself.
Candy says parents need to stay alert for signs that their children are being bullied. Some of those signs include becoming quiet or withdrawn, faking sickness to stay home from school, skipping school, or even changing the way they dress. She says parents need to show children that they are loved because a parent may be the last hope for a child who feels they have nothing to lose.
Praise your kids. Find their brightest spots and, make them feel good about themselves.
Seth Conley, News Channel 18.